Hello, welcome back to the Month of Death. This time on the table is a track about going to kill yourself because your best friend is dead. This song is Headfirst for Heroes by My Chemical Romance. When could you kill yourself along with this song? Well, let's dive headfirst to find out. Get it? Yeah, I suck. Background. The band stated in their 2006 Life on the Murder Scene documentary that the song had been originally conceived as a joke and was not going to be developed for the album. However, in realizing the potential and challenge the song would present to the band artistically, it eventually made the album. Jard expressed that the group needed the challenge to prove that they could succeed as a band. In 2006, Frey stated in this interview that it was his favorite song to play live. I stole that from Wikipedia. Release dates. This track was released on April 5, 2004, from the album I Brought You My Bullets, You Brought Me Your Love. It was released in the format of vinyl and CD. Radio airplays. I've never heard this song on anywhere. Not on Pandora, Spotify, Radio, Myers, Walmart, even though I work at Walmart, or at Jukebox. Pretty much non-existent out in public. It sucks. Copy sold. Nothing on it. Charting positions. Scottish Singles Chart 94, UK Singles Chart 80. Track listings. On the album, Skylines and Turnstiles comes next. On the single, Our Lady of Sorrows Live comes next. Our Lady of Sorrows. Every track I mention in a video will get its own discography bit review. That is my plan for 2017, to go back and review every song that I have mentioned. Anyway, Our Lady of Sorrows is about two best friends ready to die for each other because they love each other. Jordan was saying, grab your best friend and say, you're my best friend and I would die for you. The lyrics back this up. If you would shed your yellow, take my hand, and then we'll solve the mystery of creation, gravity. The sort of revenge, please understand it has to be this way. Trust, you said, who put the words in your head, or how wrong we were think that immortality meant never not dying. This track is awesome, not just in the sense of Gerard telling people to tell their best friend that they would die for them, but also the fact that the audience is singing along to this song. I really do love this track. I will get to a proper review of this one day. Do not worry. How it's played. Headfirst for Heroes is played in the raw, fast-paced intro, and then it just kicks in. Music video. There's no music video for it. What this track is about. This track is about a guy that is looking forward to killing himself to see his best friend again. Lyrics back this up. And I think I blow my brains against the ceiling as the fragments of my skull begin to fall on your tongue like pixie dust just to think happy thoughts. And we'll fly home, you and I will fly home. Is that remembered? Well, I mean, kinda. Only true MCR fans will know this track since it's from their first album. It is decent remembered, I guess. And the community. Let's see what the community thinks of this song. Such a good song. I really like the contrast between the dark lyrics and the poppy sounding too. I'm listening to it right now, and I'm singing along, but my voice sucks because I was screaming along to Leathermouth earlier. Ouch. I adore this song. It makes me very happy. I don't know why, I just totally go crazy when I listen to it, and it makes me think happy thoughts every single time. How it's played. Headfirst for Heroes is played in a really happy, upbeat tune. It really is depressing, but you want the guy to really see his friend again. It talks about earlier in the day how he died. Our Lady of Sorrows starts off really heavy and it's really catchy, but it swears a little too much for me. Times played live. Headfirst for Heroes has been played live 112 times and made it their 25th most played track. Our Lady of Sorrows have been played live 157 times and made it their 18th most played track. So these tracks got some fair amount of times being played live. Artwork. I love it. Personal. Jar Wade, lead vocals. Mikey Wade, bass guitar. Ray Toro, lead guitar, backing vocals, rhythm guitar. And Matt Palesser, drums, percussion. Features of this track. Might as well do it for both songs. For Headfirst for Heroes, it's hard rock roots, punk influences, a subtle use of vocal harmony, major key tonality, electric rhythm guitars. And for Our Lady of Sorrows, it's punk roots, extensive vamping, heavy semication, minor key tonality, a vocal-centric aesthetic, dirty electric guitar riffs, a gravelly male vocalist, an aggressive male vocalist, prominent drums, and offensive lyrics. Other notes. The last time this track was played live was on July 31st, 2009 at the Roxy West Hollywood, California, USA. Jarway has said, this song's about suicide. Don't do it. In the end, Headfirst for Heroes is a really depressing track which has a happy sound nature to it. Its challenge to it as well as the catchy lyrics make it really fun to listen to. All the way from the intro to the last seconds of it make it really awesome. Our Lady of Sorrows, while it is hard and more raw, which I do like, I can't help but be bothered by the fact that there's too much swearing. I give Headfirst for Halos a 10 out of 10 and a 6 out of 6 for artwork. Sorry I haven't been scoring these, but oh well. I give Our Lady of Sorrows a 7 out of 10. With this being said, I hope you guys have a better night than this guy in this track. Whatever.